Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. As always, I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. And Shalom to the hopeful elect, our Yakim out there across the four corners of the earth, pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. There's the brother Naraya, one of the brothers coming up under the men of Great Millstone, a branch out in Des Moines. And of course, under our apostles and elders on down. And they, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, just back here with another lesson, man. Alright, and as you see in the title, rebellious children shall be destroyed, man. Alright, because hey, it's a lot of that going on right now, man. Alright, here in America, Babylon the Great, you know, especially amongst, you know, our people, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, you Israelites. Alright, the spirit of rebellion, the spirit of disobedience, you know, Jake not wanting to take a correction, you know, or listen to authority is heavy upon our people, man. And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is about to bring great destruction on the rebellious of our people, man. All right, even the youth, man, even the children, man. All right, and that's why I titled it "Rebellious Children Will Be Destroyed," man. All right, and really what I wanted to go into right now, man, was a YouTube video that I came across a few days ago, man. That's really just I ain't never seen nothing like it, man. All right, as you see in the title, in the top left corner, it says "Father and Son Shootout Captured on Video," man. All right, I ain't never heard of nothing like that happening, man. The level of rebellion, the level of disrespect, man, of just all out disobedience is just on full display in this video, man. All right. A son literally opening opening fire on his own father, man. All right, so we gonna watch this video and get into some scriptures, and Lord willing, this will be edifying. All right, here we go.
New at 6 tonight, a Coweta County father tells deputies he confronted his son about having a gun in his pocket. And he says rather than turn it over, his son opened fire on him.
It was all caught on the family's home security camera, as you saw there. Fox 5's Doug Evans has more on the story now from Coweta County.
Deputies say the surveillance video starts with Mario Clark leaving his father's house, the father behind him pointing a weapon at his son. The father then flinches, ducks, and runs for cover after a shot is fired in his direction. Deputies say the family shootout started when the 26-year-old Mario Clark arrived at his father's house with a gun in his pocket, a gun his father did not want in his house.
So the dad saw the imprint of the gun, which is an outline of the gun, in the son's clothing, and father did not want any firearms at his residence or the son to be in possession of them, so he was trying to disarm his son.
Deputies say when Clark would not surrender the gun, the father retrieved his own weapon. Deputies say the video continues with Mario Clark running back into frame, sprinting toward his father and firing shots. They say the father returned fire in an obvious fight for his life. The father then called 911.
Our patrol deputies were able to make contact with the male outside of the residence and were able to detain him. He still had the firearm on him at that time.
Deputies say the father acted in self-defense and is not facing charges. Not so for his son. Mario Clark was booked in here to the Coweta County Jail on a charge of aggravated assault. In Coweta County, Doug Evans, Fox 5 News.
All right, so hey, man, Jake saw the video, man. You know, and it's just ridiculous, man. You know, when the Lord said, "The love of many shall wax cold," man, that's exactly what's happening here in America, Babylon the Great, man. All right, the rebellion, the disobedience of these people, man, is just getting worse and worse. You know, here it is, just like the video said, man. The son came in the house, you know. The father noticed that he had a gun in his waist, man, and you know, the dad didn't approve of that, man, you know, and he told his son, "Hey, I don't want you having weapons in my house, man. Give up the gun. You know, you're not going to be walking around here with weapons in my house." And instead of being obedient, instead of listening to his father and honoring his father's commands, he bucks up against his own dad. Next thing you know, his dad is ducking bullets, man. All right, because he's trying to kill his own dad, all because he wanted to be rebellious. Okay. So, hey, rebellious children are going to be destroyed, man. All right. So let's get into some scriptures. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3. And we're going to start at verse 1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Right, man? We know we in the last days when we seeing some shit like that, man. All right. A son trying to kill his own dad, man. Trying to gun down his own dad just because he didn't want to listen to him. You know, the Lord said perilous times shall come, man. When you go into that word perilous is harsh. All right. It means harsh or fierce or savage, you know. And what that dude tried to do to his dad was nothing less than savagery, man. All right. He tried to deal with him harshly, you know. Verse 2, it says, for men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud. All right. What he did, that was out of pride, man. OK, he didn't want to humble down and listen to his father and just obey his father's commands. Instead, he wanted to buck up against him, man. All right. There's a lot of pride, man, in the youth of our nation, in the children of our nation, man. And the Lord is about to humble them. All right. It says blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High, man. Hey, and the people of our nation, man, all right, the rebellious of our nation, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Israelites, man, they have all these characteristics, man. All right, blasphemers, covetous, they're proud, all right, without natural affection. Like you said, disobedient to parents, man. Okay, the spirit of rebellion, the spirit of disobedience, man, is on our people, man, more than ever. Okay. So the Lord is going to bring a lot of destruction, man, to the rebellious of our people, to the disobedient and dishonorable of our people, man. All right. Even the youth, even the children. Okay. Because they demons too, man. All right. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20. In verse 12, it says, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord Yahweh thy power giveth thee. Salakia, turn this on. Come on, man. It said, honor thy father and thy mother, man. Okay. And what that dude tried to do, man, was as close to dishonorable as you can get, man. Okay. It was dishonorable. All right. The Lord said to honor thy father and thy mother, man. Okay, this is the same man that brought you into the world, man. You know, and I don't know the relationship between, you know, the son and his father and all that, man. But either way, man, you don't try to kill your own dad, man. You don't try to gun down your own father, man. Like the scripture say, like that, like the latter end of that verse says, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord Yahweh thy power giveth thee, man. All right. If you honor your father and your mother, man, your days are going to be prolonged. Okay. So, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai brings a great destruction on that individual very soon, man, for what he tried to do to his own father. All right. It's just ridiculous, man. What type of demon do you have to be to try to gun down your own father just because you didn't want it, just because you wanted to be disobedient, man? All right. The love of many is waxing cold here in America, Babylon the Great, man. Okay. So staying in the book of Exodus, just going to chapter over. This is Exodus chapter 21. In verse 15, it says, and he that smiteth his father or his mother shall surely be put to death, man. Right. You go into that word smite. What does it mean? To kill, man. And that's what he tried to do. He tried to kill his own father, man. All right. All because he wanted to be disobedient. His father said, hey, man, I don't want no weapons in my house. All right. Don't bring your weapons in my house. Give it up, man. Okay, and he didn't want to listen, so he, instead of taking heed to his father's instruction, he just gonna kill him instead, man. All right, and he only got off with aggravated assault, man. He should have been locked up for attempted murder, you know, because that's what that was. He wasn't shooting to send warning shots. He was shooting to take out his old man, you know. It's just madness, man. But this is what's going on, man. The spirit of rebellion, the spirit of disobedience, man. All right. And it's because we here in America, Babylon the Great, man. And the devil is in rulership. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay. Because these are commandments, man. These are laws that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai gave us, man. To honor our father and our mother, man. You know. But what do they teach you in America, Babylon the Great? They are children. You know, the children are prideful, you know. that children have some type of voice and some type of opinion, you know, and some type of empowerment. All right. And what does it cause? Nothing but rebellion and disobedience, man. Okay. Here it is. You got little 9-year-old girls, you know, 8-9-year-old boys changing their sex, man. All right. Like the scriptures say, man, their children shall rule over them. Why? Because we under a devil, man. Esau, Edom, the wicked. Okay. But when Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai comes back and destroys this place, man, everything is going to be in its rightful order. All right. Children are going to have, the youth are going to have respect for their parents, man. Okay. And fear their parents. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 19 and verse 26. It says, he that wasteth his father and chaseth away his mother is a son that causeth shame and bringeth reproach, man. And when you go into that word wasteth, it means to deal violently, okay, to destroy, to spoil, to assault. All right. And he dealt violently with his dad, man, you know. And, you know, not saying the dad was in the right for, you know, pulling a gun out on his own son. But in reality, man, he was just really trying to teach him a lesson, man. All right. Trying to put some fear into him, trying to knock some sense into him. All right. Like, if you ain't going to listen to me, then, hey, you going to have a taste of your own medicine, man. Okay. I imagine he wasn't going to shoot his own son. All right. He was just trying to put some fear into him. And next thing you know, he ducking bullets, man. All right. Because his son just wanted to be a demon. Like I said, he that wasteth his father and chaseth away his mother is a son that causes shame. And he called shame to his family, man, to his father. You know, that's shameful, man. All right. The level of rebellion, the level of disrespect. Okay. And once again, man, he was just trying to teach his son a lesson, man. He was just trying to instill some fear into his son. All right. Because that's what you're supposed to do, man. You're supposed to chastise your children, man. Okay. The same way Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai chastises us, man. Okay. We that's the same way to deal with your children, man. And that's what he was trying to do. But Jay wanted to be rebellious and disobedient, man. All right. Staying in the book of Proverbs. This is Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 24. It says, he that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasteneth him betimes, right, man? And really, he was showing love to his son, man. All right. Him doing that, him trying to instill that fear in his son and chasten his son, he was showing love. Okay. He wanted his son to follow his command, to follow his order on him not having weapons in the house, man. Okay. Because here it is, if he just sit there and let him do what he want to do and not listen to his command, he gonna do that to somebody else, man, and get blown down. All right, he gonna think he on top of the world and Mr. Big Shot and go out there and disrespect somebody who really about it, and they gonna kill him, man. Okay. If he not respecting his own dad, if he disrespecting his own father, he gonna disrespect someone else that's just gonna take him off the planet, man. Okay, he was showing love to his son, man. All right, and instead of listening and you know leaving the house or putting his gun in the car, man, he turned the gun on his own dad, man, out of disobedience. You know, it's madness, man. That dude's gonna receive a severe judgment, man. All right, and all these rebellious youth and you know children of our nation, man. Okay. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 13. It says, withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. Right, man? Hey, you're not supposed to hold correction from your child, you know? Hey, and you know, his son wasn't a child. All right, like he said, he was 26. He was a man, but he's his child, man. You know, so he's still correcting them. He's still giving them instructions. He's still trying to you know, give them commandments, man. Trying to correct them. All right, out of love, man. So he won't go do that to someone else that is not gonna show him mercy, man. Who not gonna ask questions. All right. But once again, we here in America, Babylon the Great, man, where disciplining your child is looked down upon, man. All right, where sparing the rod from your child is exalted, man. You know, you sit there and whip your child with a belt, and next thing you know, child services, your child will call the cops on you, man. You whip him with a belt, your child call the cops on you. The next thing you know, child services is at your house, man, ready to take your kids from you. You know, charging you with abuse and neglecting a child and all that madness, man. All because you were trying to instill fear into your child. You wanted to correct your child. But why? Because we here in America, Babylon the Great, man. And the wicked is in rulership, man. The devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. All right. But once again, when Yahweh Shai destroys this place, man, everything is going to be in its right order, man. All right. Children are going to have respect and reverence, man, for their parents, you know. And ultimately, these people don't fear the Most High, man. Okay. Because once again, these are commandments, man, to honor your father and your mother, you know. All right. To bring honor them, to listen to them, to have respect, to have reverence, you know. And they obviously don't fear the Most High, man. Okay, or they would listen to his commandments and do what he said to do, man. All right, so the Lord is just going to destroy him. Okay. Like the scriptures say, man, rebellion is a sin of witchcraft, man. Okay, and the spirit of rebellion, the spirit of disobedience is on the youth, the children of our people, man, and our people overall, man, more than ever. Okay, so the Lord is going to do a lot of killing, man, and destroying. All right. The Lord ain't gonna be sparing nobody, man. All right, only ones that are doing that have fearing Yahweh Shai and that are doing the will of the Lord. Okay, let me get that. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. It says, and the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Right, man? So, hey, the ones that are that when you go into that word mark, it's the Hebrew word tawah, which means an exemption from judgment, man. Okay, and that's gonna be the ones that are that exemption from judgment that Yahweh Shai is gonna bring is gonna be the men that are sighing and crying for all the abominations that are being done in the midst thereof, man. Here in America, Babylon the Great. Okay. All these other people aren't crying for the abominations, man. They committing the abominations, man. Even the children, all right? That's an abomination, man. Disrespecting your parents, trying to shoot your dad, man. All right? So they going the Lord's going to destroy children too. It's going to go into it. It says, and to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, man, kill. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. So, hey, Yahweh Shai ain't going to be having no pity on no disobedient, rebellious-ass children, man. All right? No disobedient youth. It says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. And they began at the ancient men which were before the house. So, hey, it don't matter, man. Old, young, you know, women, a man, okay, little children, man. All right, if you being disobedient, man, and being rebellious, Yahweh Shai is gonna destroy you, man. Okay, destruction is coming. All right, and what? Hey, the scriptures talk about what you do to a rebellious and a stubborn son. Okay, I'm gonna get that. All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21 and verse 18. It says, if a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastised him will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of the city and unto the gate of his place, and they shall say unto the elders of the city, this This our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. Right, man? So if you have a rebellious ass son, man, who's not taking heed to the voice of his father or his mother, man, hey, he's supposed to get put to death, man. All right? And act like that what he committed against his father, you know, he wouldn't have got no jail time for attempting to murder his father, man. In the ancient days, man, he would have got put to death, man. Okay, like I said in verse 21, it says, "And all the men of the city, all the men of his city, shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear." Right, man? So if you have a rebellious ass son, a rebellious ass daughter, man, who's just being disobedient and won't take correction and authority, man, all right, they're supposed to be put to death, man. Thus saith the Bible. But all these things are not being upheld in America, Babylon the Great, man. Okay? Because of wickedness and rulership, man. All right? But we're going to see these things continue to happen, man, because ultimately Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is bringing these things upon this place, man. All right? The Lord is the one that's causing these things to happen. All right? Okay, this is the book of Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. It says, "Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." Right, man? This is Yahweh Shai talking, man. All right. It says, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father." And that's what we saw, man. He was at variance against his father, you know. Like I said, I don't know what their situation was. I don't know what their relationship was. But obviously, man, you know, he has some type of animosity toward his father, man. All right. He has some type of anger brewing up against his father. And his father tried to correct him, you know, try to chastise him. And he lost it, man, and tried to gun down his own dad. Hey, but the Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai put that spirit upon him, man, because the Lord said he would do that, man. The Lord is coming to bring a sword, man, not peace. Things like this is going to continue to happen. It said, "For I will come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against his mother, a daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's foes shall be they of his own household." Right, man? And that's what you just saw. All right. I can imagine never in a million years did that father think he'd be ducking bullets, man, from his son trying to kill him, man. All right. But we're going to see these things continue to happen, man, here in America, Babylon the Great. Once again, man, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So because people are being more and more wicked, and wickedness is only increasing, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to continue to turn the heat upon this place, and people are going to continue to bug out and do things like that, man. All right. Try to take out their own dad, man. Be eating each other. Okay. This is what's coming to America, Babylon the Great, man. All right. Because of disobedience, because of rebellion. All right. Of our people, because our people are the only one who matters. But everybody is Esau, Edom is going to be judged as well, man. Okay. These other nations are going to be judged as well. Okay. But this is regarding our people, man. Okay. This video is focused on, you know, the rebellion of our people, I should say. All right, so from there, we're going to go to the book of Luke. We're going to close out with this scripture. This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 51. It says, "Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division." Right, man? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is bringing division on this place, man. And we see it, you know. What they call this place the United States of America, man. This place is as far from united as you can be, man. All right. America, Babylon the Great has never been more divided in every single aspect, whether it be politics, whether it be, you know, whatever it is, man. You know, this place is divided, man. Okay. And people are going to start, they have a lot of hatred, man. They have a lot of animosity towards each other. Okay. These people are thinking a lot of wicked and heinous thoughts, man. All right. And because of this division, and because people are going to continue to bug out, they're going to start acting on them thoughts, man. And we're going to start seeing more things like this happen. It says, "For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against his son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law." And that's the prime example of what you saw in that video, man. You know, the son and his father being divided, man. Okay? All because his son wanted to be disobedient, wanted to be rebellious, didn't want to take correction, didn't want to listen to authority, man. So he tried to take out his own dad, all right? And this is the spirit that's on a lot of our people, man, here in America, Babylon the Great. And the Lord is going to do a lot of destroying, man, okay? To the rebellious elderly people, to the women, to the children, to the youth, okay? And they going to have to come back in the kingdom, man, in their right mind, all right? Where everything is going to be in its right order, okay? Where they're going to fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you know? Therefore, they're going to fear their parents, man, and respect and have reverence to their parents, you know? So we just got to continue to keep pushing, man, you know, continue to do the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai so we can get up out of here, man, all right? And so we can be a part of that, all right? So, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. As always, want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. And shalom to the hopeful elect, to all you came out there across the four corners of the earth, pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. All right, the rebellious children shall be destroyed, man. All right,